Hey, Jeff from Tone, how's it going? Say, I got a haircut since the last time we talked, so maybe a couple of you will chill out. Anyway, hey, thought I'd give you a little bit of a warning. Our next piece is about a somewhat expensive product. It's a $25,000 preamp from Amps&Sound, which is pretty damn awesome. But hey, if a $25,000 component is going to make you lose your shit, don't watch, okay? Thanks. Here we go. Bam! It's the Yellowstone preamp from Amps&Sound. What makes it special? Let's talk. Now, as cool as this thing looks, it's all tube if you're not familiar with Amps&Sound. They're very well known for making some really world-class tube products. But this is an all tube preamp, and I think it weighs about 60 or 70 pounds. This thing is damn heavy. It's built to withstand the EMP pulse that ends the world. So it's that good. Justin Weber, the designer at Amps&Sound, keeps it robust and keeps it simple. There's an input selector, a power switch, and a volume control. I like that. Now, around back, you'll notice it's got a couple of inputs, a couple of outputs, a balanced output, which is super awesome, and two phono inputs, one for moving magnet, one for moving coil. So this is an all-in-one preamp, like back in the day when you used to be able to get it all in one box. So, if you look at it from that respect, right away you're saving a few $1,000s because you're not buying another pair of interconnects, you're not buying another power cord. Here's another thing that makes this really cool. Notice those tube sockets where it says MC? They give you two sets of step-up transformers so that you can custom configure this. You don't have to take the top apart. You don't have to do gain and loading. You just plug in the right transformer, and I'm pretty sure they can do some custom ones if you need that as well. Bias admitted, pun admitted, I'm a big fan of Amps&Sound. I like what Justin Weber's doing. All of his stuff is just made like they used to make gear back in the 50s and 60s. Everything's hand-wired, point-to-point, turret boards. I mean, these are products that you'll hand down to your great-grandkids. They're built that well. I mean, look at all the old Mac stuff from the 50s. Look at the old Marantz gear that still works great all these years later. This is built better than that stuff is. The thickness of the chassis, the quality of the components, it's off the chart. Refinement costs money. I've actually got a pair of Bryce Monos that I own that I've had for 2 years now that I absolutely love. And so it was great to get a chance to give this a listen. Now, it just got here. Initial listening, it's outstanding, but it's tubes. It's not going to sound like my past preamp, my XS Pre. It's not going to sound like CH Precision or Luxman or anything solid state. It's definitely a tube preamp. It's definitely a tube sound, but it's a very, very big, very bold, very dynamic, very tonally saturated sound. Outstanding. So we're going to have a full review of this soon, but I really got excited about getting this in to listen to. It's Justin's flagship product. Yeah, it's 25 grand, but it's a line stage and it's a phono stage. It's flexible enough that this is probably going to be more of a preamp. I would think that you'd buy more towards the end of your hi-fi destination, because honestly, I don't think you'd ever need to trade up from this. I mean, what else would you get? You might get different. And if you're that kind of an audio enthusiast, you're going to keep it for a year and get something else anyway. But if you really, really want to build a system that you can, really spend the rest of your life around, boy, this is the one I'd make. I would make this a cornerstone. I mean, it's really an outstanding piece. So we'll have more info to come. Think of this as kind of an unboxing and initial listen. You definitely, if you've been thinking about buying something like this and if you've been out there looking at, say, a $10,000 phono and a $10,000 line stage, here you go. Less rack space, less cables, more simplicity. So give it a thought, put it on your list. Thanks for watching. Bye.